Hey guys, Tony here, and I just wanted to do a quick video showing some of my recent vinyl purchases. Not too much, a few things, but yeah, I figured I'd just show them quick. I hope everybody had a great Christmas holiday, and ours was pretty hectic. It was my daughter's first Christmas, and we had our Christmas here in the morning, and then basically ran around with all the grandparents and things like that. So yeah, it was a good one. My house is basically a disaster right now with all the toys everywhere and just packages. We haven't even opened up half of the toys yet. This kid got a lot of toys for her first Christmas, so which is cool. So yeah, I have a few things here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be slowing down a bit on my vinyl purchases, at least for a while. I want to start saving for a few other things, and just I've been buying a lot lately. So I think my purchases will be just further, more spaced out, and probably a little more focused on things that I've wanted for a while and stuff like that. But I was thinking, because I won't be making so many videos showing my recent vinyl purchases, I was thinking about maybe starting to review albums. I was thinking like just about any album, just from even a common record, things I could talk about more. With these videos here, my recent vinyl purchases, if I've listened to the record at all, it's probably only been once or twice, so there's not a lot I could say about it. I'm a big believer in not judging music without being more familiar with it. Like, don't judge things in the first listen, you know? So there's not much I could say. I can't go too in depth about things like, this is what I bought. I listened to it once. I think I'm going to like it a lot. Stuff like that. So I was thinking about maybe doing that. Just picking, I don't know, an album I've been listening to a lot, or just anything. I could review Neil Young's Tonight's Tonight, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with that record, but I'm sure some of you aren't, and I don't know, maybe I could turn somebody on to something, even if it's a common record. I know Big Star 1000 has been doing his series on obscure classics, and I think that's cool. I think what I might be going for is just anything, new, old, whatever, but just an idea. Let me know what you guys think. So I'll start with my records here. Like I said, some of them I haven't listened to yet, and some I've only listened to a couple times. So this first one here, I haven't listened to yet. It is Pavement, Slanted and Enchanted, and I've heard this record before, like just years ago. I remember liking it. So I seen this at the store, and they released, I think, all their albums on, I don't know if it's 120 gram, 140 gram vinyl, but it's a special, like, low priced editions of it. So for about $10, you could pick up one of their albums on vinyl, new, which I thought was cool. So I figured I'd check some of their stuff out a little more. And, so I haven't listened to this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I did hear it. It was a long time ago, but I do remember liking it. So this one here, I've heard a lot about from people, people I know, people on YouTube. I saw it brand new, sealed, and reissued, obviously. And I figured I'd pick it up. And it's Alexander Skip Spence, his record, his one solo record, Or. And I did listen to this like twice, and I think it's a brilliant record. I think Dan told a story about this guy. He was in Moby Grape, and he's basically a drug casualty, in mental illness, brought about by drugs, possibly. diagnosed schizophrenic and was he was put into an asylum. And when he got out, he in his pajamas or whatever he was wearing at the hospital, he got on his motorcycle and rode straight to Nashville and recorded this album all on his own. I think it was 1969, something like that, and 68. But just a brilliant record, very, very well done. I like it a lot. I do have to listen to it more, but it's. I think it's just brilliant. It's like the perfect mixture of like psychedelic, but also, you know, kind of, I don't know, rootsy kind of sounding too. I don't know. I like it a lot though. So check this out. Alexander Skip Spence record, or this is on Sundazed, reissued copy. This next one here, I've been meaning to get for a while, and I saw a nice clean copy, used, and it was just, I had to get it. It was like $5, and it's just a beautiful copy. It's Jethro Tull. I think this is their first record, Stand Up. But I think it's my favorite Tull album now. I have a handful of the records now, and I like this one at best. I think it's just really good. It rocks at times. It's bluesy at times. It's just perfect. So I really like this a lot, and it's just a clean copy. I don't know if it's an original, but who knows? But it's really nice. So check this out. If you're into Jethro Tull, or even if you're just looking for something different to listen to, I highly recommend this. This is an album here that I thought I'd never own. Not because I want it, mostly because I just didn't think I'd ever want to own it. And I've always had an aversion to 70s, Southern California singer-songwriter stuff like, and it's weird, I know, because I'm into Neil Young and I'm into Crosby, Stills and Nash and things like that, but Jackson Browne, I've always kind of associated him with like the Eagles, and I'm not the biggest Eagles fan, and you know, songs I have heard by him I wasn't that crazy about. I thought they were good songs, but just okay, like Running on Empty, you know. But I saw this for $1 and I figured I'd pick it up, and I actually kind of like it a lot. What I think is cool about this is how it was recorded. It was like recorded live, mostly. Not only at live shows, but in a lot of hotel rooms, which I thought was really cool. I think one track was actually recorded on a bus, driving down the road, so I thought that was pretty neat. And it was definitely better than I thought. Like, I'm not a big Eagles fan. I definitely like some of their songs, but I don't know, I've always associated Jackson Browne with that kind of scene. So I always just kind of stayed away from him. So, yeah, I'm glad I picked this up. This is my first Jackson Browne record, so first thing I've ever owned by him. This one here, another one I've wanted to get for a while. The cover's a little beat, but hey, it was $1, so I can't complain. But it's Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I believe their first record. This is the one with Al Cooper on it. Child is the Father to the Man, and great album, just a great bluesy album, I think. Just great stuff in that keyboard. Al Cooper, I mean, he played with Dylan, and it's just that same keyboard like you hear on Like a Rolling Stone, and you know, Blonde on Blonde, those tracks. It's just awesome. So there you go. This one here I haven't listened to yet, but I'm definitely going to. In the video where I showed Bitches Brew, Big Star 1000, he commented and said that Miles Davis was listening to David Axelrod at the time, and that he was influenced by that. And he said, pick up Songs of Innocence or Songs of Experience, and you won't be disappointed. And it was funny because the day that I got that comment, in the record store, I picked up a copy of Songs of Experience, but I passed it up and went for something else. And then came home and saw that comment. I'm like, I should go check that out, So I went back and got it. But I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. This is a new reissued copy. Songs of Experience, David Axelrod. It's a gatefold. And yeah, definitely looking forward to it. So I can't really comment on it. I haven't listened to it yet. This one here has been in the store for a while, and I've looked at it probably 10 times, and I finally just grabbed it. And it's Duke Ellington and John Coltrane. Their record they did together on Impulse. And it's a great jazz record. It really is. It's really smooth and just sounds phenomenal on here. So, check that out. This next one is a band that I've wanted to check out for a while. I've always kind of liked Irish folk songs a bit. And this is like, to me, it's just Irish folk songs mixed with punk, So, I've wanted to check an album out by these guys. I've heard a few songs, but the Pogues, and this is Rum, Sodomy, and the Lash. And again, new reissued copy on Rhino, and this one's produced by Elvis Costello. I've listened to this a couple times. I definitely like it a lot, so I want to check out. I think there's another album by them at the record store that I want to check out too. Of course, I'm saying I want to slow down my purchases, but there's so much stuff I want to buy and check out, but gotta focus. This last one here is one I've been meaning to pick up for a little while now. And I saw it at the store again and just picked it up. This one is the Black Angels, their first record, Passover. With this band, I started with Phosphine Dream. I had heard some tracks off of Directions to See a Ghost before I bought anything. And then I bought Phosphine Dream, and I really liked that a lot. So then I went back and bought Directions to See a Ghost, and now I bought their first album. And I think this is that's their 3 full-length albums. I could be wrong, but I think that's it. So I have all 3 now, and I think I like this one more than the rest of them. It's just a great debut record by them, and just great songs on it. Sounds great, and it's very cohesive. So this is reissued. Light in the Attic. I don't know if they put out the album originally. I'm not sure, but I know this is a reissued copy. So there you go. So that's it, guys. Again, I hope everybody had a great holiday, and let me know what you think about my idea about reviewing the albums. And yeah, take care. Thanks for watching.